Yo, this your time again. Now you listen to the episode of Reality Talk. Now you listen to episode 48 on Reality Talk. PenPals. Hit the like button before I even talk about this video. And if you agree, hit the thumbs up. If you don't agree, hit the thumbs down. While I'm about to talk about this video. So let's get this started. You women, you need to hear this. So I know you like this person or whatever you do, you like this person or whatever. But y'all need to hear this. If you men and you women, you men get your ass up and you listen to this also, because it can happen to men too with women prisoners. So mostly I'm going to talk about the women. Now, this is going to save your life. It's going to save you a lot of time, headache, and waste. So we're going to talk about it. Now, prison pals, prison mates, same thing. And when I talked about some stuff, I was thinking that prisoners need love too. When you look at that episode, Love at the Lockup, it's all a television show. It's a reality TV show, whatever, but it's all television show about people just got out of prison and decided to make love again. But let me tell you something. This is a nightmare for you. And I have some bad news that I'm going to tell you. This is a nightmare of this one woman. I'm going to give it to you right now. Now, this one woman, it's happened in California. She was out of LA. And it happened to two women, as a matter of fact. This one woman was going and visit this man. And this man, I don't know how long they knew each other. They met off a website, a dating site for inmates. I don't know if it's penpals.com or whatever, but it's a website for inmates. And the other girl and the other woman got killed the same way by a different inmate. Hit the like button. Now, I understand y'all like this person, but you got to understand this too. Criminals is not going to never change. They could be in there for 20 to 30 years. Do you think you want to sit here and wait for a person to get out of prison? And when he get out of prison, he going to be on this old tricks way. He's sitting here. You're going to have this person go sit here and give you and promise he going to love you. I'm going to miss you. I'm going to marry you. When we get out, we're going to do this and do that together. I'm going to tell you something. He's saying all these things for you to believe in him, so you can send him money for commissary, money for this and money for that. But you know all the time, this man has a dark history. He was he was convicted of a 1993 home invasion / murder. It was a guy and some friends was over there and they was looking at the Super Bowl when they have the Dallas Cowboys and the Buffalo Bills. And they went up in there and did a home invasion and killed this man execution style right at his house. So I don't know where at, I don't know what location, but it was somewhere in California. So when he met this woman on a dating site, he strangled her. Everything was good and everything. He went and met this, went up there and they talked at Muse Creek prison. And after that, there's another woman got killed the same way. It was 2 women got strangled to death in that same prison up in Northern California, Muse Creek, somewhere about a couple of miles from Sacramento, and like about 10 to 20 miles from Sacramento. And they, remember, the guy had 4 consecutive life sentences already. And he'd been in there for about 32 years. These guys was murderers. Because when you go to Muse Creek, you go in there, these were convicted felons that did top-notch capital murder, first degree, second degree murder. You took someone's life. Hit the like button. So you women better listen to this one. Would you live the rest of your life messing with somebody that's in prison? And because people like, well, people in prison is clean, they this and they that, and they better than the outside people from the outside. Let me tell you this. The people in the outside is working people. They trying to live their life. They not trying to go to jail. They don't want to ruin their life. When you messing with a guy that already got his life ruined, he ain't got no more freedom. He ain't got nothing left. He ain't got nothing left to hang on. So he going to eventually is going to do something to you. So now they going to end up filing a lawsuit against the prison because of this. Now, the visiting room, when you go to a visiting room, they have dorms where the prisoners go. They go in there and when they go in there, they spend time all day together. Maybe they have sex, whatever they dating. That's where they had those dorms that the visitors would come to see their boyfriends or husbands in prison, and they get in there, they hang out, they chill, they cook or whatever. And whatever they doing, they kicking it, they having a good time. Because you gonna be there all day, most likely. So that's where he choked her to death at, right in that dorm. Hit the like button. And did the same thing with another woman when she went and visited Mule Creek to see this guy. They was both met each other off a PenPal dating site. And when they went and they did it, they sticked around and they got it. And they knew they did it, so they added more sentences. They added more time to the sentence, so to life. So now he got an extra life because he got an extra life now. He never coming home. If it was right now, he could get the death penalty right now. In the state, if I was governor in Missouri, if that type of stuff happened, it's going to be from 4 consecutive life to death. So which means he got about 2 months to live. If I was governor in Missouri, he would not live. So I don't know what's up with California law, the California system, or Michigan system, Connecticut system. They wasting all these taxpayer dollars letting murderers live. You took a life. This person got family that loves them. And you want to take this person's life and you got family? No. That means he needs to get the needle, as a matter of fact. Y'all need to listen to this. Stop messing with these dang on inmates. Stop messing with them people. You thinking, you think you gonna love this person? Y'all gonna have some type of marriage going on? Y'all gonna have some type of this and that and 3 to 3rd? Nuh-uh. An inmate is not going to change. When they go, they've been in there a long time. They felons. They convicted felons. They go on some old wedding date site, some dating site to meet them. They get to talking and they start talking about what they're gonna do when I get out and I got this much left. And you know what I'm saying? Come to find out this man was having sex with a man and got HIV. Hit the like button. Same thing with a man, man, getting that a woman's prisoner, a woman prisoner. They only using you. They only using you. When they get out, they talking about they gonna do this and do that, but when they get out, they gone with the wind. They don't need you no more. They gonna go to somewhere else. They don't love you. Them inmates do not love you. So stop falling for their damn trap. They setting up traps because right now you got your freedom. They ain't got their freedom. They inside. They ain't getting out. You got some of them got a chance they gonna get out. You got some of them ain't getting out. So stop with all this lovey-dovey. We're gonna do this and we're gonna have this together. We're gonna do this together. We're gonna have no, you not. This man is lying to you. They lying to you. It's all lies. It's all lies. Remember that. So stop letting these inmates try to control you and try to manipulate you into thinking they gonna love you. They not. Look what happened to those two women that went and visited them men when they met off the dating site for inmates. You gonna have sex offenders. You gonna have a sex offender get out of jail, and you had that man around your kids, and they're gonna molest your kids, and they're gonna end up going back to prison. These inmates is for themselves. Because those people are not who you think. Don't even think about nothing. Don't even think about trying to make you. There's plenty of men out here in the street. There's plenty of men out there working, going to school, getting a career. And they love, and you got all these men out here, and they like to find love. Like they want to find love. It ain't got to be PenPal. It could be Match, Plenty of Fish, Tinder, Facebook. It could be anywhere. Those inmates calling themselves looking for love because they lonely. They ain't got nobody gonna send them nothing. So they looking for somebody. Let me tell you something. Y'all need to leave. Y'all need to get up off this mess y'all in and get off it. Stick with the reality. Stop thinking backwards. Because inmates in there, they in there for a reason. They doing that time for a reason. They admit those crimes. What you think they in there for? For nothing? They in there for committing a crime. They could be in there for robbery, murder, rape. They could be in there for all types of things they ain't supposed to be doing. It's a punishment. If you got that shit, if you got something like that on your rap sheet, it's not gonna go away. You're not gonna even get a job nowhere. You're not gonna even get if you want to get a security guard job, you're not gonna even get a security guard job. Because of your record, your prison record. So what you want to do now? Some people are lucky to have a relationship with a woman or whatever, and they decide they want to change their life around, which is I understand. Good for them. But in the reality, you might as well start your own business. You can go out there and get you some lawnmowers. If you want to go out there cut grass, or do the damn bushes. trim the bushes. What if you want to do landscaping business? You have your own truck. You have your own truck. You have your own license. You have your own. You have your own lawnmowers, your own weeders, all that stuff. And you go out there and cut grass. But as far as you getting another job, as far as those other federal jobs and all them jobs with the security, you might as well kiss that goodbye. They look at your record, they not gonna hire you. Like if you, for a pedophile wants to go and apply at a school, they look at your record, they're like, you will be here for second degree statutory rape. We ain't taking you. They don't trust you. That's what kind of guy you want to get with? A nothing ass bum? That's the guy you want to be with, and that's the guy. If that's what the guy, that's what you want. Hey, be my guest. You robbing yourself. Hit the like button. You robbing yourself. If that's what you want to be with, go on. Do not, I want to hear that crying shit that if he went and stole your car, or he went and got another woman on you, or he give you a disease, that he went up there messing around with them punks in there with all them years he haven't been, all them years. Go ahead. Go ahead. You're not going to get nowhere. He's a rotten, I'm going to tell you something. When you put one rotten apple with a bunch of ripe apples, that one rotten apple will turn those other apples rotten as well. And that's what that is with that's what it is with the convicted felon. He's a convicted felon. Now, you might be lucky to have a marriage, a wife, or whatever. You can do construction, because construction can take inmates, or they want to build a railroad or build a rail line. They take inmates. You gonna go, because that's why when you on parole, the parole officer helping you look for a job, not to change your life, is to pay that parole officer. Yeah. Right now, they can't work a federal job. They can't, because they've been in trouble. They've been in prison for all them years. You cannot give them, because if it pop up, because right now you got a rap sheet. You in there for armed robbery. You in there for attempted murder, arson, assault with a deadly weapon, drugs, drug possession. They angry. Those people are angry. They might look nice. They look nice and all this other stuff. They not nice people at all. You think they nice. They not. They only being nice to pull you into their little trap. That's a snake. I'm going to tell you about what the snake does. The snake doesn't eat every 2 weeks. The snake doesn't eat for 2 weeks. The inmate is the snake. Right now, this snake is sizing you up. This snake is sizing this rat up, because he's finna figure out the reason why. You wanna know why the snake ain't eating, right? The snake is sizing you up so he can find room to swallow, to eat you. And that's what the inmate doing to that person. He found a room to swallow you whole, and that's what he did. Strangle this woman to death into the visiting room. You still want to go see her? You still want to get you? Oh, because you know it's a buffet line full of inmates. They dressing up, looking clean, and all that, and They want to talk to your friend. Oh, I want to talk to your friend. I don't. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Leave them people alone. Them people there, it's not who you think they is. They all felons. They all convicts. They not, they only doing it for a special occasion in prison. They in there. You go in there, you see that person, and next thing you know, he strangle you right there, kill you right off the spot. Now, I ain't gonna say the name. This person lighted this person in jail, writing them love letters, taking pictures, going visiting them, giving them money on his books. But you don't realize, you think this person is there for you. You think that this is only because he's in there. He ain't nobody love him. So he got that person. Well, I need you. I don't have nobody. Ain't nobody sending me something. I asked my mama. My mama didn't want to send. It's a bunch of excuses inmates always manipulate you with. Then when you got this one person, he's ready to size you up. He wants you to, then you get on the telephone and they all got some type of game they want to play. They always got some kind of figured out. So she's going to visit him and doing all this, and it came out the man never getting out. The man been there for a long time. What, you gonna wait for him to get out? Or we gonna get married? We gonna do this? Oh, you gonna be, by the time you gonna be married, you gonna be married to about the next 80 or 90 years. But by the time you get out, y'all be old. Y'all still gonna be old at 95, 105 years old? Y'all gonna get married at 105 years old? By the time one time he get out that get out of St. Louis Obispo? No, it's done. These lifers is gonna stay in there to the day they leave this planet. That's it, and that's all. They going to be in that to the day they die. Hit the like button. They not coming out of there. You gonna have people that's gonna get out. On depends what kind of case you had. If they grant you parole, if the parole board is like approved or denied, it's just like telling them, if we let you out back in the street, how do you know you're gonna go out there and do the same thing? Why should we trust you? That's why it could be 45, 46, 47% of the correctional inmates denied parole. The person that killed John Lennon, he denied parole I don't know how many times. They denied his parole. And last time, it was 2019. Last time, 2018, 2019, they denied his parole. For that murder of John Lennon in 1980. Hit the like button. I don't know how old is he now. He's probably around 80 now, because he's been in there for years. Now, so y'all wanna keep messing with inmates with me? Y'all wanna keep messing with them inmates? Y'all still wanna write love letters and wanna sweet talk and all this other stuff? Y'all still wanna do that? And get your next strangled? Or you gonna go take my advice and stay alive and get us somebody out there that got a nice job and got something going for themselves. Because that inmate, and then by the time he get out, he ain't gonna have nothing. You gonna be spending money on him. If he has some money, if he have any money saved up, that's money on his books. But until then, you gonna be spending on him because he ain't got nothing. He can't go get a job. If he go get a job, you gotta go start from A to B to C. That's why I say, go ahead, watch Love at the Lockup if you have to get some practice. Won't you practice looking at it? Maybe you can practice. Won't try to practice that. Because a convict always gonna be a convict. No matter what status it is. You can baptize, you can dip this man in warm holy water 50 times. He's still gonna be a convict. So don't think about having plans. We're gonna get married. We're gonna put the ring on. He's saying all this now, but when he get out of jail, he's gonna be back in his old ways. He's lied to you. She's lying to you. They lied to you. It's all lies. He'll steal your car, steal your money, go over there and mess with other women. Next thing you know, you get the phone call. You get a phone call. Well, girl, he back in jail. Look at you now. Now you're looking stupid. You looking like a dumbass. All you people looking like a dumbass now. You looking stupid. You walk around with stupid on your forehead. Because you sitting here trying to do the right thing, trying to help a person get out of jail so he can have you a relationship and think the damn relationship is legit. Hit the like button. You think the relationship is legit? You think y'all gonna have this old mom and daddy and play house and all this? Bullshit. Bullshit. It's not real. You dreaming. You are dreaming. You've been in the sun too long. Those people is in there for a reason. You got some of them in there for over something they didn't do. I'm going to tell you right now. You got some of them going to give their life to Christ. But the question is that person going to be honest? He going to promise like he said he was. I'm talking to you women. You dumb women. I'm talking to y'all now. Y'all better wake up and smell the 21st century. You better wake up and look at the 21st century and get out that sun and get somebody to talk to you. Get some guidance, some real parent guidance. Before one of them inmates' hand gonna be around your neck, choking you out. Beat you to death, shoot you and kill you. Because you in love. We gonna get married, or we gonna do this, and we gonna do that. He gonna be your daddy. You see this moment right there? They looking for single mothers with children so he can molest them. So he can molest them. A child molester never change. So if that's what you want, if that's what kind of life you want to live, go ahead. I don't hear that crying shit. I don't hear that crying. Oh, he's right. Oh, he's right. I should listen to him. This is me. You play my video as many times you want to. As many times you want to. Get you a pencil and piece of paper. Get you a pen and a piece of paper to take down notes if you have to. Take down these notes so you can understand what inmates does to their victims. Messing with a convict just like messing with a deadly poison snake. Messing with a python. Put it this way. Messing with an inmate just like messing with a python. A rattlesnake or a python. You're playing with poison, partner. You're playing with fire. You're playing with fire right now. So I don't know what it is. I don't know what to tell you. And then you go for you men too. Now, y'all have a different little thing with convict women and all this. They've been there for murder. They'll do you too. They only using you. You get out of jail, you get out of prison, whatever. She will use you like a credit card and throw you away. She might kill you. She might cheat on you. She will disrespect you. You ain't gonna get no respect from this person. So you men, back up off these convict women too, because they're not who you think they is. You bring them around your child, she might run kill your child. But yeah, y'all better wake up. And I hate to say it. Rest in peace to those two women. And I'm sorry this is happening. But y'all better wake up. Y'all need to learn and listen and learn. Now, if you got a brother, a cousin, a father that's locked up, that's a different story. I like that. That don't count. If you got an uncle in there, or you got a cousin, you got a brother, you got locked up, that don't count. But those prison pen pals, those dating sites for prisoners, you do not want to stay out of it. So if y'all want to go in there and you want to get at a bad person, you want to go in there and talk to somebody, turn your back on your family, your husband and kids, just for a convict, I'm going to say go ahead. So if you be one last dead person, we're going to move on. Turn the page. Sorry for your loss. So that's all I can tell you. Leave them people alone. They won't change. They're not going to change. You can see that. You can see that. So, prison, and it's all in there. And you juggling and you go in there and you get out of jail. Then y'all have sex and next thing you know, she got a damn disease she can't get rid of. She has HIV. Cause they in there, cause you got out of jail. They raped you or you raped them. But you look at it, oh, they clean. Oh, I like them big, swole guys. I like them guys there. And most of the guys is swole and stocky. Them the motherfucking ones to be, it's gay. Them be the ones. It's gay. It's them big, swole, heavy set guys with the big on arms and doing weights. Them to be the ones, them to be the fags right there. If that's what you want, go ahead. Go ahead. I ain't gonna tell you shit. I ain't gonna tell you shit. I ain't gonna tell you a damn thing. I ain't gonna tell your mother love a thing. Go on right ahead. See what you gonna get out of it. So, you don't sit there, you gonna stand with your mouth poked over. Because you've been warned. You've been warned. My daughter, if I had a daughter, imagine if I had a grown daughter right now and a son. I'm going to tell my daughter, I got to school them, and I got to tell them in an early age. I got to teach them. I got to let them know. I got to show them videos and then let them know. I didn't think me Brown. I said, listen, my daughter, I'm telling you, they going to figure out who you going to date. No convicts. Those people are bad. With the tattoos, with the teardrops, with the tattoos. Not only you can put somebody else in danger with all those tattoos on your head and your face, like the Mexicans be wearing. Right now, I bet you they putting their family in danger. When I'm gonna walk down the street, if I was still got one to walk down the street with a person like that for, my life would be in danger too. Damn, they're gonna try to hurt me too. See what I'm saying? That's why I say leave them convicts alone. Leave them alone. Them convicts is not who you think. Hit the like button. Get that. At least some women have sense enough not to deal with them. It's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling. Now, you got some of them is good. You got some 20%, 30% of them is good. They ain't got no tattoos. They getting out of jail. They trying to change their life around, go to work, and they trying to change their life around. They trying to change their life around. They don't want to be with the street life no more. They want to change their life around. They want to get themselves to Jesus, which is a good thing. Go to work, go to church. He ain't trying to go back, which I understand that one. He's a regular person, no tattoos, dressed sharp, you know what I'm saying? But being in prison, you got 30, 45% chance that, yeah. But you got to watch your surroundings too. You got to watch him too, because you never know what his mind, you can't read his mind. You never know what he might be capable of doing. You don't know what he's gonna do. He might bring his old ways back. He might bring his old ways back. Because that's what inmates does all day. They doesn't change. Now, you got some that's changing, but you got to be careful with them guys, too. So, thank you for watching Reality Talk. You have a good night. Real talk.